Welcome to another visit to the Gallery of Memories. The gallery of my mind contains many painted memories. It contains many sculptures as well. These are moments that are so complete that they can be viewed from all sides and angles. They contain textures and take up more space in my gallery. I have a white sheep in full 3 dimensions living in this section. This is Edgar, a beloved friend and pet. A teenage version of myself remembers 3 tiny sheep. Each of these skinny little creatures lost mothers soon after their births in the early spring. My siblings and I prepare tall glass Coke bottles. We mix powdered milk with water and then heat them until they are warm. Black rubber nipples are placed on the tops of the bottles, and we venture forth into the backyard to feed the little sheep. 2 of the sheep in the sculpture garden were not fully sculpted in my mind. They passed away, and memories are vague. Edgar lived. He aggressively attacked the bottle at each feeding, as though he might not live another instant if he didn't get its contents all at once. With bottle prepared, the teenager would walk outside, say the magic word Edgar, and a little voice would bleat repeatedly until he was fed. The 2 formed a bond that too few get to experience. His fuzzy, off-white fur, small eyes buried behind wool, round belly, short tail, and cloven hooves are carved in perfect detail. Edgar grew up and no longer required bottle feeding. He was chained in the yard with a dog chain and a collar around his woolly neck. The sculpture is completed with a doghouse that now shelters a sheep. Edgar's little doghouse. Time passed, and each day the brush paints the teenager walking outside and saying the name Edgar. In response now, a loud and deep bleating ring out in the yard. Every time Edgar ran towards his male teenage human mother, he forgot that he was on a chain. When the chain extended fully from his mighty burst of speed, his momentum was stopped at the neck, and his body flipped forward over his head as he hit the ground hard. The boy would reach him just as he got to his feet, unharmed and excited. To the boy's distress, he could not stop Edgar from doing this day after day after day. The days passed with a blur of incomplete carvings until it finds its way to a sacred place. It is now winter time on a Sunday morning. On this day, the teenage boy walked outside, said Edgar, and heard no response. It snowed heavily in the night, and flakes still fell upon the earth as he walked outside. Worried that Edgar had gotten free, he walked to the sheep's house at the edge of the yard and saw a sheep-shaped mound buried in the snow. There is a detailed sculpture of that mound in my permanent collection. Tears mingled with the snow and became ice that day. Edgar was gone from the boy's present. He will never leave the man's past.